Hey guys, it's a Patient Hodler coming at you with another video, and in this one we are going to talk about 2 to 3 important topics about NFTs, Ecomi and investing. And basically those are how early we are in the NFT space, is Ecomi bear market proof, and which considerations we should have as investors in general, what we can recap from the past year, as most of us have joined only in the past year in the crypto space. But before we start, please keep in mind that I am a crypto and NFT investor, but not a financial advisor. So please do your own research before you ape full retard into Ecomi. Now with that out of the way, let's get started. As you can see, I have taken you outside today because I'm traveling and at home there is a lot of family, but I wanted to get this video out because I used this time where I could relax, get away from work, also to think a little bit about some topics. And the first one of those is how early we are with NFTs. We are getting our NFTs in the Veve app, at least most of you do. And I was also participating in a little challenge, which is getting some NFTs on Opensea, which are not Veve related. As Veve Vault has shown us, you could just participate by posting your ETH address under those videos and tag some friends or some accounts, and then you get some NFTs sent over. And I think I participated in 3 or 4 days in sequence. I spent some hours on those and I got some collection which I will show you here. And as you can see, the quality of those, I mean those are for free, of course there are others, but the quality of those is not as high as we are used to from the Veve app. And yeah, it's just not the same feeling of getting these licensed collectibles from the app. And when you look at this, okay, we are on a very good project, but with 1.3 million active users, we are, in my opinion, still in the beginning of the project. And also the quality that is superior, if we can keep that in mind. And then we go to other NFT related topics and to the gaming industry, and we see that people are still not ready for NFTs. So they are either claiming it's downloading expensive JPEGs that you can just take a screenshot of, and they completely don't get the full ownership of a 3D digital collectible and statue. But also we see a lot of people that don't even know about NFTs. So you could make the test, go around your work, go around your family, and just ask them if they are invested in something. Do they invest in stocks? Have they invested in crypto? Then they're on stage 2. And then do they know NFTs and do they own NFTs? And then make your own assessment of how many people you asked, how many are invested, and how many of those know NFTs. And in my sphere, it was 2 to 3 people are investing. 1 other person in the family is investing in crypto, and no other person is investing in NFTs. But when you talk with the crypto investors about NFTs, you can see that they are interested and maybe ready to jump. But this is, if we think back to the times where most of us were not invested in Bitcoin, and some people started talking about it, a lot of people were hesitant. And I think this NFT sphere, NFT space is just another chance for us to get into something really, really early. And I think with the Veve app we are in really early. Now the second one that I wanted to talk about is if Veve is bear market proof, and everyone who has seen my video about the whales could already tell. I don't think that the Ecomi token is bear market proof, because if you see when the price is going slightly down at the moment, some whales or bigger trades out of the Ecomi token happened today. Usually we see when Bitcoin is really going down, we see Ecomi going up, because some whales are trading out of Bitcoin into Ecomi, at least in my opinion, at least what data shows us. And regarding the question if Ecomi is bear market proof, in my opinion, it could only be bear market proof if it is decoupled from the overall market and if there would be enough token circulating supply spread out to a lot of investors that are holding long term. But as we can see, 240 billion OMI tokens are in the hands of whales, more than 1 billion per whale. Top 92 wallets hold these 240 billion tokens, so there's a lot to absorb for the community. And if those are being traded away and dumped because of an anticipation of a bear market or some black swan news, we could see a huge dump in the price still. On the other hand, also with the buying power of those whales and only so limited exchanges, we could see huge pumps in a coming rally that we are still expecting for the next 3 months. So it is, in my opinion, more depending on how those whales sell and buy than if we can withstand a bear market or not. And the third topic, in my opinion, is how should we act as investors? When we assess the last year, we have seen rally, FOMO. Some of us chased green candles and then they got dumped on in the little bear market that we had between April and now. And now we are slightly coming up, and we will see if we can put in another higher high for Bitcoin, or if we are going to see a lower high and then go straight to the bear market. A lot of people are still anticipating a higher high for Bitcoin and then explosion in Ethereum as a consequence of the first profits on Bitcoin, and then explosion in big caps and so on until the small caps explode and the others are already going down into a bear market. So in my opinion, we will still see a rally, and as investors we should lock in our profits if we see that rally, take some profits off the top, take out our initial investment. I mean, as Ecomi holders, we want to hold long term anyways. So we are expecting those 10 cents to come sooner than later, and $1 by the next bull run after the next Bitcoin halving, something like that. And yeah, in my opinion, it's more about getting good entries, good quality entries. Don't FOMO in at the top. And then long-term hold. So spread out your buys, DCA. Don't get dumped on whales. Don't let the fear rise inside of you. If you see red, you just see buying opportunities. If you see more red, you buy more. And obviously not financial advice, but that is something where we could say, okay, if we go into the bear market, that will be our 1 or 2 year accumulation phase, because we know the next bull run will come, is inevitable, and we don't let whales and other actors and institutional investors fear ourselves out of our investments, our life-changing wealth that will come with the next bull run and the next rise of the entire market that will also lift our projects up, because we know we are in a project that is on the verge, on the doorstep of the next hype, with metaverses only starting and NFTs having only started right now. So in that sense, I think we are in a very good position to accumulate long term and to get good prices at the moment before this last leg up of the bull run. Let me know what you think. What do you think is going to happen, if this is also your opinion? And one more thing, I think as a general attitude, we should be not so much proud of 500% plus of one or the other coin, because in a bull run, everyone is a genius investor. If you go to Live Coin Watch and you put in the 1 year performance, there's almost no coin that is not green and 300-400% up. So that is nothing where we should say, okay, I'm proud of this, because you can get wrecked in the same way short term, where you are minus 90% or something like that in a bear market. So I think what we should have proud of is that we held strong in red times, and then it's coming up again, and that you are not paper hands and sell off because of fear, even though the fundamentals haven't changed. So what we should be proud of is to be patient and to hodl and to work our way slowly to wealth. And yes, some people are very good at swing trading, they should continue doing that. But if you're not good at it, it's not recommended to do this type of trading, because you can believe that you doing the right thing. You have a few percentages down, you take out some money because you expect it to go lower, and then it just pumps up 20%, and then you have to buy in at way higher prices. So if you're not having the financial power to manipulate, or you're an exceptionally good trader, it is better to find low entries. And even if you didn't hit the bottom, no one hits the bottom, but you know that this was a good entry and that you are entering in good prices. And even if it goes 10% more or 20% lower, then if you have more, then you can buy a little bit more in those prices and then hodl and just wait that the money comes to you, and set yourself a goal and an exit strategy, and then you're ready to take off profits, your initial investment, when the next big pump comes. Let's say I have 1,000 euros in Ecomi and it goes to, let's say, 10 cents. Then I could take out these 1,000 euros because I 10x, let's say, from 1 cent. And from this 10x, I would have 9,000 euros left, 1,000 euros on the side. If I get a retracement from the 10 cent mark, then I can go back in with these 1,000 or allocate it to other projects, all fine. Now, let me know if you like the format, being outside on a little walk with me here. If you think the same, or if you highly disagree, I want to hear your opinions. Also, thank you very much for bringing me above 800 subscribers already, close to 1,000. I think I won't make it before the end of the year, but would be really good. But anyways, I will keep making videos only right now across Christmas and the New Year. It will be a little bit less, but after that I will come back with all the good stuff, all the fundamentals and backgrounds to the projects, and I want to also talk about other projects. But with that, wherever you are on the world, have yourselves a great day, morning, evening, night. Hope you had a beautiful Christmas, and see you in the next video.